This is who the Knights of Ren are, explained in 5 minutes. You will learn about their origin in the unknown regions, how these dark side pirates came under Kylo Ren's control, and what their ultimate fate was on Exegol by the end of the Skywalker saga. The origins of the Knights of Ren are still shrouded in mystery. While not much is known about their beginnings, we do know that they originally hailed from the unknown regions. For centuries, they built a reputation across the galaxy as powerful marauders. Unlike the Sith, they followed a version of the dark side known as the Shadow. Over the years, however, their power waned. By the time of the original trilogy, they'd become little more than a dark side swoop gang, a shadow of their former selves. By the time of the sequel trilogy, they were under the control of a man simply known as Ren, who at this time was leading the Knights of Ren during the original trilogy. Under Snoke's influence, Ben Solo was not only set up to meet the Knights of Ren at a young age, but was also manipulated to confronting them after fleeing his Uncle Luke's academy, which he had destroyed. Eventually, as Ben gave in to his darkness, he confronted the original Ren in a final battle that ended with Ren's death. Ben then took control of the Knights of Ren, assuming the name Kylo Ren. Under Kylo's command, the Knights began a reign of terror across the galaxy, stealing, pillaging, and taking whatever they wanted. For several months, Kylo led the group on missions across the galaxy. However, his true motivations soon came to light. During one final mission involving a mid-rim warlord, Kylo betrayed the Knights of Ren to join his master, Supreme Leader Snoke, dismissing them as nothing more than rats of the dark side. For a brief time, the Knights of Ren were separated from Kylo. However, sometime during the First Order Resistance War, Kylo regained control of the Knights and used them as his personal elite forces against the Resistance. In the final days of the war, Kylo Ren used the Knights to hunt down Rey and her friends under the command of a reborn Palpatine. From Pasana, where they captured Chewie, to Kijimi, where they pursued Rey and her companions, the Knights scoured the galaxy at the behest of their master. Finally, when Kylo became Ben Solo again, the Knights of Ren fully turned against him, serving Palpatine and confronting him on Exegol. Only to be swiftly defeated by their former leader. Bringing an end to the Darkside cult once and for all. The Knights of Ren were an interesting non-Sith cult who believed in freedom, piracy, and taking whatever they desired in order to live life to the fullest. But like many Darksiders, they too fell prey to the greater machinations of the dark side, ultimately manipulated by figures such as Snoke and Emperor Palpatine. And this is who the Knights of Ren are, explained in 5 minutes.